I'm Stills McCutcheon. This is my schnoz, and this is my show. So before we get to this month's fantastic episode, I want to apologize for last month's debacle. We were a bit unprepared, and we didn't have as much creative content as I had hoped. Look, between you and me, I gave my staff a very firm but calm rebuke about the quality of our show last month, and I kind of reiterated to them what I expect going forward. Calm but firm. Really?
People come to Stills McCutcheon because they expect glory. They expect glory, they expect intellectual riches, they expect entertainment gold, they expect filet mignon.
Totally normal.
They are salivating, hungering for filet mignon. And that is not what we gave them last month. We gave them, I'll show you what we gave them. We gave them my lunch. We gave them ramen noodles. We gave them top ramen, and it wasn't even wet. It was dry top ramen, and it scratched their throats on the way down and caused internal bleeding till they almost choked on their own blood. That's what we gave them last week. Top ramen! I didn't bring you guys in here for top ramen. It's not what we're here for. Now I'm breaking into my Massachusetts accent just because I'm upset. And when I break into my Massachusetts accent, you better watch out. Because that's when the garbage is going to go outside. The garbage is going to go in the yard, and I'm going to run over it with the car. Because I've had enough of this. We're not serving top ramen anymore. In fact, if we try to serve any more top ramen, I'm going to take this stuff and I'm going to lacerate you all with dry top ramen to death. I'm going to lacerate you to death with top ramen. So let's get it together.
Totally calm. So sit back, relax, put on some deodorant, brush your teeth, comb your hair, take off your clothes, do whatever it is that you do to feel comfortable. Because this episode just might be the highlight of your life. Today's sponsor of the Weekly Schnoz is Old Navy hoodies. Warm, stylish, and easy on the wallet. And I'd be wearing one, but I don't want to. Well, here's the thing. I'm starting to wonder, maybe it wasn't that we didn't have enough good segments for episode 1. Maybe it was that we had the right segment, but we had the wrong location. Improv poetry was good, but we just need to let it live and breathe and just, expand like an airbag of creativity. That's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm gonna do. I've got a push pin right here. I'm gonna throw this push pin against the wall. Honest to goodness, wherever this push pin lands, that's where we're taking improv poetry. All right, you ready, Nancy? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Well, it looks like it's in Cuenca, Ecuador. I didn't think it would actually work. I don't want to go to Cuenca, Ecuador. So let's go to Cancun. What do you say? Let's do it. Cancun, Mexico. Here we go. Maybe turn the camera off, Logan, for this part. Where are you, Cancun? There you are. Hey, what do you know? We're going to Cancun. All right, so we are on our way to Cancun. Logan is going to meet us at the airport with the equipment. And, sounded like he was excited. I know I am. So next time you see us, we will be in Cancun. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't really do the sun, so kind of not going. All right, so we're here in Cancun. There's 3 rooms, but there's only 2 of us. Logan didn't show up. He backed out, so we'll deal with that later. But that also means we've got no cameras, no tripods, no mics. But that's okay. I've got Nancy. I've got Nancy's camera phone. She's got a steady hand. I've got a loud voice. So we're going to make this work. Okay, so here you go. Backed by popular demand, improv poetry like you've never seen it before. The cardinal flies on the corn of life. The phone eliminates and evaporates all life and all things in between. My eyes have seen the playground and the fire pit of the grass stains of life. I am not, but I... Let's try it again. The falcon glides seamlessly into the hydrochloric foes. I do not eat spores, I climb on the didactic tubes of life. And I grind and I go through the tunnels of the prison, to the excavating... I can't... You know what? I think it's too isolated up here. Let's try to go down there. Maybe that might work a little bit better. Dolphins chew on Maleficent's ear. They fly out of Robin Williams' beard and go like dolphins into butterflies. They fly in the sand. They come around on cars and pineapples and trees and buildings and eat. It's not working down here. We need to go up there. Harry Potter's scar was fake, and my favorite rapper is not Drake, and I like to eat limes and key lime and a la mode and pies and dynamos and dominoes and Mario Brothers. Man, I'm not really feeling the vibe in here. Malibu Barbie and pineapple rum. I like to chew gum and I like to chew bum. What is plastic, melon, leaf? What is grimy and kindy? I can't do it in here either. It's too, I don't know, vibe's not right either. Straight the arrow goes, and where it flies no one knows, but Domino's and Edios and Elio's pizza in a microwave and toaster and fly, and I'm gonna die and I'm gonna go in a tunnel under the ground and parachute and fly and lips and eat and cheese and tiny feet and leaves and knees and clemens. You know what? I think I know what it is. I need water to make this work. Trust me. Look, come on. Like a bullet made of Rangoon, I fly and I go right into your heart. Not gonna die, not gonna part, not gonna be apart, not stinky like a fart, not like made of fabric and a rabric, climbing up the side of buildings like Spider-Man with his legs cut off. I don't know if I'm common off, and my name is not Christoph, and I'm Brahmanoff, and Abraham Abramonoff, and do you want to know it? I just can't get my vibe here. It's like, too happy. There's not enough angst and sorrow for my art. Let's go back to the room. It's ridiculous. So it turns out Cancun is a little too happy for my art, so it's kind of a waste, but next time we know, maybe we'll do Minsk or Sochi or some other place. But right now, I'm going to go back and fire Logan for not showing up. So. Not fired, by the way. Still here. Totally employed. So Nancy, tell me this. Did this trip just eat our entire budget for the whole season? Because I'm looking at the numbers here. Unbelievable. I can't believe I was so stupid to think that we could do this. Ah! You know, the only good thing about being broke is that we can still afford Old Navy hoodies. Old Navy hoodies, as warm as a forest fire. Old Navy hoodies, live. Old Navy hoodies, I'm loving it. Old Navy hoodies, straight jackets for normal people. Old Navy hoodies, the bacon of hoodies. Nancy, can you get me some more water? This water is starting to warm up a little bit. You know how I feel about lukewarm water. Ugh. And just in case you didn't know. Alright, let's do this. What SPFs do we have over there anyway? Lukewarm water? No, I feel about lukewarm water. Oh, Jerry called me yesterday. Seinfeld, of course. And yeah, he's going through this whole bit with me about this new bit he's developed about the Winter Olympics, about snow being solid water but not being ice. And I was like, Jerry, how many times have I steered you wrong? Never. Except just the one time I told you not to hire Jason Alexander as George Costanza. But whatever, we all make mistakes. And I said, listen, just from one industry titan to another, don't do it. I don't think it's a go. I'm getting a yellow light. I'm not getting a green light on this one. So I don't think he's going to do it. Old Navy hoodies. Sunscreen you can count on. Old Navy hoodies. Weight loss through dehydration. Old Navy hoodies. Modern modesty with style. Old Navy hoodies. Die of heat exhaustion, but look great doing it.
I just don't understand why you went with the red hoodie. Like, I've told you, I don't know how many times I've told you, we go blue, we go green, we go gray, either dark or light, so that's 4 options. Those are the colors that make my eyes pop. I mean, you're with me every day, you see when my eyes pop and when they don't, and since I never wear red, they never don't pop, except for right now, when you can barely even make eye contact with me because my eyes look hollow and soulless. So, I just don't, at best right now, at best, I look like the big bad wolf. And at worst, I look like the freaking devil incarnate. So... Time for the closing statements, so here's 3 things in no particular order. Number 1, promotional considerations for our trip were not paid by Cancun, so thanks for nothing. Number 2, if you've got an idea for a segment on the Weekly Schnoz, let us know. And number 3, I got a rash all over my body while I was in Cancun. The doctor thinks it's from the hot tub. So now I'm on a steroid. Fantastic. That's it for this month's Weekly Schnoz. I'm Stills McCutcheon, and I'm very itchy. Schnoz out!